Last night, Riptide 2023 wrapped up, and it was the most important tournament that took place over this past weekend. While technically not a major, which is a subject that actually has caused quite a lot of controversy, which I am not trying to dip into right now, Riptide 2023 was still stacked with lots of attendees and plenty of top players. And whether or not you think it was a major, the one thing we can all agree on is that Riptide 2023 was the tournament of upsets. It feels like everyone got upset this tourney. In fact, of the 8 players that made top 8 that we're covering today, only half of them were actually top 8 seeds. Today we'll be covering the top 8 of Riptide 2023, going over their bracket pass and seeing how they did in top 8. Before we begin, just a reminder that if you want to support me monetarily, you can do so by using my Patreon or channel membership links in the description. With that out of the way, let's start off with losers 8s, those sets being Leon versus Zenodo and Lima versus Doorstop. Let's start off with Leon versus Zenodo. Zenodo came into the event as the 13th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools, notably defeating Morley, before sweeping round 2 pools, notably defeating Sonido, who had just come off of upsetting Chase, the 4th seed. After this, Zenodo made top 16, and immediately lost his next set to Aaron 3-0 in the Diddy Ditto. After dropping down into losers, Zenodo defeated Ice Knight 3-1 to make top 8 losers side. Leon came into the event as the 8th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools and then getting through round 2 pools, clutching out game 5s versus Sir Dank and Send. Leon had made top 16, but then proceeded to immediately lose his next set to Mudace 3-0, dropping down into losers. Here, Leon defeated Apollo Kage, the 2nd seed, to make top 8 losers side versus Zenodo.
Just a little bit.
These bananas put on a ton of work for Leon already, maybe looking for a passive option, landing down there too, waiting for an air dodge, but Zenodo ready for it, pressed Leon into the corner for coverage galore here for Zenodo. We're gonna get the side special, 26 damage, landing, not caught, immediately holding out after the hit was done. Leon maybe thought
and had good air dodge out. I like the idea, trip up the movement a little bit, but once again, Zenodo is always ready. Beautiful falling back air from the ledge. That is going to be stock 1 going on over this.
There's no rage to work with. Weird trip coming off on the shield drop, taking the stock. Zenodo, another.
Leon now going to have a say in the edge guard. Great catch on the banana. Going to actually catch it and find the back air. Leon showing some signs of life, Script. Another back air could go either way right now. Zenodo just throwing out the barrels. Leon going to be able to respond with another forward air. And we are going to keep this set alive, Script. The lead with more than 1 stock left here, but Zenodo going to get punished on the monkey flip by Leon catching the banana, throwing it down. Great punish.
Please.
I mean, listen, you know what? It gets the work done, and now Leon going to once again find the fall off forward air. Script, I gotta tell you, we were watching Zenodo play a little bit earlier, and you said to me, and quote, Zenodo loses these. So close. There's the up smash that will take it. You got the Midwest crowd finally waking up here. Could be a good top 8 for sure, but now it's all about Zenodo, how to get out of the corner. It will be the sack attack that is punished by up on stage here. But now once again, it is going to be Leon just constantly finding these forward airs here.
The correct way, banana toss is going to the left.
That was so wild. Will it be the back air? It will. And that will be Zenodo taking out the first invader of the...
And in the end, Zenodo pulled off game 5 versus Leon, moving on and eliminating Leon at 7th. Now we pivot over to the other side of losers 8s, Doorstop versus Lima. Lima came into the event as the 6th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools before then getting through round 2 pools, notably defeating both Ice Knight and Geist on his way into top 16. In top 16, Lima lost their very first set in an upset loss to Omega, dropping down into losers, wherein Lima defeated Send to make top 8 losers side. Doorstop came into the event as the 16th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools and almost doing the same to round 2 pools if it weren't for Mudace defeating Doorstop on what would have been his last pools match. Instead, Doorstop played one more set, ironically someone he had defeated merely a few sets earlier, in order to make top 16 through losers side. In top 16, Doorstop got their best upset of the tourney, defeating Chase in a close game 5 set. After this, Doorstop had yet another game 5 against Atada, clutching it out to make top 8 losers side versus Lima.
Grooves and moves so well. For the landing here too. Gonna go for a grab, maybe. Oh, the turnaround down there too. I thought Lima was in a bad situation. Said no.
Seasoned competitor here knows exactly how to start off a set, and that is going to be Lima shutting up the crowd and starting on this set with 1-0.
Down smash gonna connect here too. Still not really much percent to speak of. Gonna take a lot to find it. That down smash catches perfectly. Post banana charge. And we find a grab back throw. Give me my stage. Flamethrower.
You gotta play patient here, and I feel like it is just short hop forward air day here at Riptide 2023. Now without a fight, we could be going up, and away, but great DI out by Doorstop.
Yeah, they're not going to find the connect there up tilt, going to lead to the back air. And the combo that happened just before that's really interesting.
Charizard's very scary. The Nair not going to be able to. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, unfortunately not grabbing the ledge, and then the footstool so scary. Lima, though, beautifully placed back air. That's definitely going to hit Charizard. Once again, a bigger body. But instead, Lima going to take a trip off stage. Beautifully placed back air and a beautifully placed forward smash coming out from Doorstop, who's going to do it, though. The hope of Ohio right now.
Naturally, we have it grabbed.
Would it do it?
Tilt screen, we're dead off the top. Doorstop finds a way into game 5.
Raise on the Bayonetta. And look at that, once again, just the hesitancy in. And I feel like it's tripping Lima off, and honestly, going to be able to switch on over to the Ivysaur. And Doorstop, unfortunately, just not in the proper place to go for the up special.
Goodness. Flamethrower comes out, we get it grabbed, we're under a platform, not gonna go for it yet.
That's the right play to not go for it either. I love how Doorstop jumped back, but just didn't commit to the forward air. But instead finds the up smash, and Ohio is popping off. Doorstop going to be eliminating Lima at 7th place, and that is Tri-State and Texas both out of here. It's still looking like Midwest.
And in the end, Doorstop defeated Lima in a close Game 5 set, moving on in bracket and eliminating Lima at 7th. Hey, so you remember how I said that only half of our top 8 finishers were top 8 seeds for Riptide 2023? Yeah, well, 2 of those top 8 seeds are already eliminated. But before we can catch up with Zenodo and Doorstop, we have to take a look up at winner's semis, those sets being Mudace versus Aaron, our other 2 top 8 seeds, and Omega versus Icy Mist. Let's start off with Omega versus Icy Mist. Omega came in the event as the 19th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools and round 2 pools, notably defeating Kobe on his way into top 16. In top 16, Omega defeated Lima in a 3-1 set to make top 8 winner's side. Icy Mist came into the event as the 10th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools and then getting through round 2 pools, with all 3 of her set wins being very notable. Icy Mist defeated Hammer Bro 3-1, who went on an insane upset run, Loaf 3-0, who you should all be familiar with, and then getting an upset win over Goblin 3-1, the 7th seed of the whole tournament, to make top 16. In top 16, Icy Mist defeated a Tad at 3-0, making her way into top 8 winner's side versus Omega.
On full display here.
Good get up attack from Omega here. This first stop being a little bit more stubborn.
Like that? Oh my gosh, what a grab.
On the world as well, especially if you're Icy Mist on this character. But it will be Icy Mist getting the reverse hitbox of Nair, I believe that was. And Omega missing the grappling hook through. Actually, in Ohio.
Yeah.
So a lot more times than we see like that. Ohio, kind of local. So that's gonna actually just be Omega shutting me up there. I spent way too much time talking about that. And Omega stopped already too. And now Icy Mist has to get a little bit more scrappy here. Instead, Omega gonna be able to find the back air and now be able to find another one. Where was this Omega last game? Very strong, very stoic. Unfortunately, the downer not going to be able to connect, but that doesn't phase Omega at all. Just has to find something decisive to finish her off here. Here we go, though. Going to go for the down smash. Unfortunately, though, Icy Mist is still going to lose the stock anyway. Able to fight her way back onto the stage here. And now there is the down air up smash. Does not matter with high ceilings. Got Arsene there to cover that all.
Give me some space. Able to land Arsene online here too. That back air rising. Ill-advised option. Going deep for the counter.
You know, that was spicy. Yeah. That was spicy and still able to continue on in with the back air. I like that from Omega. It does have a hitbox on it, so it does make sense.
My goodness.
What is going on? I know, Strip. That's going to be Omega locking it in for Georgia in grand finals.
But in the end, Omega would defeat Icy Mist 3-1, moving into winners finals and sending Icy Mist down to fight Zenodo. Let's now take a look at our other winners semi set, Aaron versus Mudace. Aaron came into the event as the 5th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools, and then getting through round 2 pools, notably defeating Copel 3-2, Henry Luma 3-1, and Candle 3-1. In top 16, Aaron defeated Zenodo and the Diddy Ditto to make top 8 winner's side. Mudace came into the event as the 1st seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping round 1 pools, and then round 2 pools as well, notably defeating Squid Plumber, Beast, and Doorstop to make top 16. In top 16, Mudace defeated Leon 3-0 to make top 8 winner's side versus Aaron.
Going to try and get something started, unable to find any way through though. Nudes with a landing back air and the turn up, but it does not matter. I'm loving just the backup with the forward air to punish the great carry though. Not going to go down without a fight, but these back airs out of shield have been such a pain for Aaron. Z drop turn up will just do it, and that's going to be Nudes going up in the set 1-0. For the turnip toss, but Aaron still has banana in hands. We can potentially see a trip. Just wants to wait a moment, but Mew not even going to get hit by it.
Yeah, Mew got hit, but it was in the float, so it didn't cause a trip there to an Aaron. Carousel forced to be used. Wanted roll there too. We saw the turnaround down tilt.
Aaron shaking his head in the camera too, as Mude's going to be able to find a beautifully placed forward air and come back here. Aaron finally finds something to work with, but unable to keep the stock going. Will be able to call out the float though with the back air, so things are looking pretty good. Oh my,
so close.
Yeah, so close too. Had the right idea that Aaron was going to go onto the platform, but unable to find it. Monkey flip from 190 to the center of the stage is going to allow for Aaron to get
stay high.
Yeah, Mew kind of stuck on this platform, right? Going to be able to find the down air here, but the banana trip, or the banana toss actually, going to be able to stop Mudes from finding the forward air, and it's actually going to allow for Aaron to respond. What's so close here, next hit wins.
Oh, we find the hit though, off the banana toss. We're going to a game 5 once again in this top 8.
Going to be enough though. Mew finally going to be able to get a grab, and here comes the platform movement. Whoa!
Oh my God! You died off the top from that?
Without a fight here. A monkey flips left and right, and it's working here. We are basically hit for hit, percent for percent right now. Basically even right now. There's the monkey flip once more. Peanut, great catch though by It is not script. We are back. We gotta keep it going. But great landing forward air coming out from Mudes. It's still percent for percent here. It's 160. It could go either way. Mew finds the landing there, but Aaron's gonna be able to clutch it up with the banana toss into the up tilt, getting the reverse 3-0. And who cares if we miss 15 seconds of that? Aaron.
Did those technical issues scare you? They scared me too. But in the end, Aaron defeated Mudes in an amazing reverse 3-0 upset, moving into winners finals and sending Mudes down to face off against Doorstop. Since we're talking about it now, why don't we just go and watch that set now, shall we?
I'm liking some of these cancels though from Doorstop. They are very stylish, but the dash attack is going to start KO. Doorstop and Mew is going to be up in 3-1.
Turn up in hands here too. Situation we've seen a lot. Doorstop having Mudes into that ledge and finally able to space him to react to the bounce off the shield. Oh, the air dodge away. There's two. Stage left for Doorstop in that game. 1 Mudes up.
Loving the way that Doorstop, is using the platforms once again to get out, but there's the forward air coming out.
All too fast on the input. Cross up there too. You thought you had the shield drop there. Cross came off the ledge.
Maybe a fraction of 2 seconds.
Turn up in hands from the up toss. That's the usual default coverage. So turn up jump force eventually.
And now Ohio trying to get loud, lend their voice of support. Doorstop stuck on the ledge, at least for the moment, but it will be the jump read catch by Mudes that does seal that set 3-0. And Mudes will be going on into top 4.
And in the end, Mudes defeated Doorstop in a 3-0 for the second time in this tourney, moving on and eliminating Doorstop at 5th after being double eliminated by Mudes. Now let's take a look at the other side of losers' quarters, Icy Mist versus Zenodo.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a bummer if you're Zenodo, right? You gotta look at the time ticking down as well as Zenodo. 3 minutes to find the reversal. There's a little bit of the charge shot, so that'll give you advantage here, and that'll just be the dash attack going through. Got the DI coming out from Icy as well, but won't be able to go back to the ledge. Now we're back playing Icy this game of how do you get back up from the ledge? Oh wait, you can't. Not though, into the up special out of shield script. That's a lot of damage.
Ooh, the dash back. Icy Mist so clean with it. Coverage on there, no. Just back over the stage. Have banana in hand, only 1 toss left. Icy Mist opting to bypass ledge entirely.
She has been able to thread the needle with that back air tons of times. I feel like it's the Icy Mist special here. Still, charge shot going to be able to just steer back to the ledge. Is Zenodo going to be able to respond? The down smash not going to be enough though. My goodness, it will be the up smash catch, though, that does get it. Such a tight last interaction, but it will be Icy Mist, the Princess of Pittsburgh, going forward in this bracket. 3-0, Zenodo.
And ultimately, Icy Mist would defeat Zenodo 3-0, allowing her to move on in bracket and eliminating Zenodo at 5th place. Icy Mist now move into loser semifinals, where she would have to go up against Mudace.
Pressure off stage, don't go for anything too linear. I think that's one great thing that Samus does have. Woo! Oh, caught the roll out. You thought they were going to go for the tech chase. They certainly did, but not with the jab lock.
Back throw might have been able to do it for you. Forward throw. Okay, get up attack. I'm back through.
Get back there.
Rolling on. Okay. Woo, it was getting scary.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Grab, knock him. No one holds that, but does eat that forward air.
Keep that very limited forward air. The forward taking a lot of shots. I think the cancel nothing on the grab too. Yeah, parrying that, but that's still safe. Now you know. If that was me, Gunner, maybe, but not on Samus. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the swoop on up smash. How you interact with that? I think first hit jab and then pivot grab. Right over, and yes, it is enough despite the weight differential.
But starting to rack up. And didn't even shoot that time, and still, they found that forward air. Hold up.
Wow! Not the bomb. Okay.
Yeah, it was
rocking a hard spot.
Yeah, shook everybody on that one. The bomb going down. What are you going to be trying to recover straight up? Not here. So, yeah, that's going to be Icy Mist taking a 4th place finish.
But in the end, Mudace would triumph 3-0, moving into losers finals and eliminating Icy Mist at 4th place. To see who Mudace would have to fight in losers finals, let's take a look up at winners finals. Omega versus Aaron.
Too early, those guns can definitely be a real hindrance to Diddy trying to get back to the stage.
Just became that much more scary too. Arsene guns,
hey,
but Aaron having none of it.
He said, I'm gonna put as many hits out as possible. All right, okay. Aaron, saved his jump too, so that would have been, even if he did get hit out the barrel, he at least had his jump and able to do something with that. Oh, can't reach though. Just a little too far. Man, that's pretty crazy.
You know the huge monsters coming.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be there.
The real monster right now here is Aaron at the left stage. Of course, Banana Peel, but wait a minute. This monster getting slayed a little bit more to some of the safer options in Joker's toolkit, as well as Arsene guns. Did he call tag your hand? I believe that was more difficult, but no Arsene needed, getting it done raw right there. Yo! Wait.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, then you can't get back. If he lined up the down air, but down air didn't come out. Oh my, we are right back.
Lord.
Okay, my man was absolutely moving and grooving right there. So takes that in. No percent. The JV2 coming out.
I gotta let it from the Arsene almost was on his way before that back air landed. Gotta watch back air always in the corner. All right. Oh my, hey, look at that. On both ends of the spectrum too.
That just has not come out at all this set, so. Wait.
I thought he almost had the drag down. They watched the light flash before his eyes, but unfortunately it is Omega exiting stage right. Quick hand.
And it would be Aaron who would prevail in the 3-1, moving into grand finals winner's side and sending Omega down into losers finals to face off against Mudace.
Yeah, we get you a little further away. Wait a minute.
D-drop, turn up, back air. Mudace, I got tricks galore up these sleeves of mine. Arsene as well. Bro, those are dangerous waters you're treading. Good. Oh my goodness, we'll take it. Slow startup, but safe and a very, very.
Here we go. Hey, yo!
Yeah, goodness.
Off the ledge?
Wow.
Buddy is insane right now. My buddy is creative, okay?
He is creative right now. My man is in the art class right now. He's wow. I gotta give it to him too, you know?
I don't. Yeah. I've seen enough. Right.
Another back there, Tempe slipping, but okay, I thought we were actually losing that one. Omega said, no, run that back. Run it back.
Quick with it, yeah.
Twice, but again, both sides are pressuring each other really well in the corner. But it feels like the Mudace swinging out just a little bit better in the corner. You go, back here gets it done. Go for the gun and off the mark, oddly enough, back row.
Yeah, man, we both times with that. Okay. Yeah, that's how you get somebody out of the tournament right there, man. The turn up forward air. Well, are you trying to come back to the stage? Not at all.
Ultimately, Mudace would defeat Omega in a 3-0, moving into grand finals loser side and eliminating Omega at 3rd place. It was now time for the run back of Aaron versus Mudace to see who would become your champion of Riptide 2023. And if their winner semi set had told us anything, it's that we were in for a treat.
Talked about Mudace's hands quite a bit. You know, sometimes when they start hurting, they start hurting. Don't like they're hurting right now. Only hurting that's being delivered is the one to Aaron and to lose that first stock.
Oh no, it's coming through. I got you, princess.
Downer on shield. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I do like that option right there from Aaron. You know, so I'm gonna drop
a little back air action now. Can't even get off the man. Slipping on the banana too. Aaron looking a little flustered if you look at the player cam right there. Oh, stomped out. Yeah, that's gonna be gone. Yeah, you can't make that back. Cannot make that back. That's an head dog. That's right. You know? It looked good.
It definitely looked good. And
Diddy Kong got a very strong spike too, so I can't even tell you with certainty that one's gonna steal the game. Oh!
Yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it. And yeah, you know, I'm with you on that one, TK, man. I mean, a very strong spike, certainly one of the stronger ones in the game. And
okay. It says target lock. I'm there.
I'm rocking with it. That's right. He's left. 4-2 again. If you will, right now. There's a backer. We will definitely take that. Cash that at the bank. Even footing. 154. Raise Diddy Kong. We've seen the bigger comebacks, but not in set number 1, friends. Welcome to set number 2 of Grand Final at Riptide 2023.
It feels like it would have been like this. That would have been a crazy, like all the games have felt like they ended like this for Aaron. He's starting to find some trip combos too. That's when you know he's getting right in the zone. For real, that was a really good attempt in the call out, but no, Aaron not going to fall directly on top of that. Back air is going to do it. 77% here on this peach. So, but still, Aaron like to do it forward instead of up. So. Okay.
The crowd is present. Mute Ace at the 11th hour, closing that one out despite also thinking he's going to do a later percent. And it gets you off stage. However, you don't want to hang around off stage versus Aaron. He will capitalize accordingly. We seen a little bit of this earlier yesterday in the crew battle. You know, just the importance of Peach not kind of hanging out in the corner. Of course, counter will always come through and catch her, maybe even caution. Okay, Tiger Woods, relax. Love that smash in the corner, but again, keeping away from the banana peel, I cannot stress it enough. That is such a great thing that you can switch up the flow. And Mide's doing just that right here. Electrifying opening, 84%. A little over 10 seconds in. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, that was a super electric open right here. He said game 3.
That's the ropes. Aaron, of course, leading out, gets the standing jab.
Yonder is just doing so much to Aaron. Oh! Wow. How was he going to get off the ledge? He didn't even know if the turnip does it from downtown. There it is. Going to be my man Mute Ace taking Riptide 2023. We love to see it.
And in the end, Mute swept Aaron, defeating him 3-0 in Grands and 3-0 in the reset, completing the 6-0, eliminating Aaron at second place, and becoming your champion of Riptide 2023. This may seem like an odd statement, but this tournament kind of reminded me of a Japanese tournament. This tourney saw so many upsets, with only half of our top 8 finishers being top 8 seeds, and even half of those got eliminated at 7th. Instead, this top 8 was populated by up-and-comers, people who made crazy upsets and made their way into the top echelon. And yet, just like a Japanese tournament, for as crazy as this top 8 was, for all the upsets and the game 5s and the crazy runs, Mute won as the first seed. Somewhat dominantly, for that matter. Sure, Aaron defeated Mute in semis, but then Mute decided to 6-0 him in the run back. So maybe it's not so crazy to say that Mute gave off Miya or Akola energy on his way to dominate Riptide 2023. That's going to be it for today's video. Real quick before I go, shout out to my patrons Seth Laster and FozGold333, and my YouTube members Stormtrooper, Locosoko, Mattoon, Ropoke, Chavo, DTR Jr., and my tier 2 members Mike G and 90K. Additionally, shout out gifted members Dane H, Zesta, Jake M, Rensuke, Interesting YouTube Observer, Undutiful86, Neo, Renario Uwu, Sal, Sterix, Anna S, Call the Pip Up, Elib918, Spooks' Little Devil, HSF, The Seraph, Hans, Neon Zaicho, Uganda, Knuckles, and Otaku. If you want to support me using either of these methods, links are down below. Until tomorrow, I've been Mr. Mice, and thank you all so much for watching.